Hi guys, hope you're doing all right. Thank you for joining me today. And today I am, as it says in the title, reviewing the new Coke Zero or Coca Cola Zero Sugar. I'm not quite sure if I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. But first, and most importantly, can I just ask you guys, have you been to the pub yet? And if so, how good was it actually being in a social environment again where you can just enjoy yourselves and do what you like? And have you had a haircut yet? Hopefully most of you have. As you can tell by my terrible barnet, I definitely haven't had a haircut yet. Mine's booked in for the 30th of April, so I've still got a while to go. So we'll have to put up with this for a little bit longer. Anyway, back to the review. Yeah, so today I am reviewing the new Coca Cola Zero Sugar, and as you can see, I don't know if you're familiar with the Coke Zero, but before it was black. Pretty much a whole can was black and white, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they've rebranded it, and it's Coca Cola just with zero sugar now, so they have changed the name a little bit. Yeah, new taste. We've basically been just got a text through. We've basically been drinking Coke Zero for quite a while now, because me and my family, like, we don't mind the taste of it, so we drink Coke Zero quite regularly. It's divided opinion a little bit in this household. I'll save it until after I've tried it, but this is the first time I've drank the new one. But people in the family have had different opinions of it, although we all drink it anyway. So got my glass. As you can see, it's not been stolen from my pub. So yeah, I'll review it and try and base it on the old one. So I'll have the whole thing. Go on. It's quite bubbly. Right, so here we go, and So I don't know how familiar you all are with the Coke Zero, but obviously it's nowhere near as sweet as the original Coca-Cola. The original Coca-Cola is obviously very sweet because it's got a lot of sugar in it. The old Coke Zero, it was, as with Diet Coke, you can tell it's not the real thing. So, but this one, it's definitely nicer than the old Coke Zero. This one is, I'd say it's sweeter. This is the closest to the normal Coca-Cola that you're going to get. You can tell the difference, but it's not anywhere near as a vast difference as it was before. There is definitely a difference. You can tell it's not the real thing, but this is fairly close, in my opinion, to the real thing. And for the fact it's got no sugar, it's got no fat, no saturates, no barely any salt. It's got 1%, and it's got 1 calorie in it for a can. So for a 330ml can, it's got 1 calorie in. So the fact that it's only a little bit different to a normal Coke is great. The taste, though, it's definitely sweeter than the old one, and it's very bubbly, as you would expect a fizzy drink to be. But at the same time, it sort of tastes a little bit flat. Like when you leave a drink out for too long in a glass or something, and it loses the fizz. even though I've just opened it, it's bubbly but it's flat, if that makes sense. Um, it's a bit weird, but and that is what I talked about before in the opinion of my household is everybody likes it, but some of them prefer the old one because this one tastes flat, even though it's a nicer taste, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a bit. I personally, I personally like it, and I prefer it to the old one. I think it's got a better taste. It's very much closer to the original. Um, but what holds it back is a slightly flatter feel, even though it's bubbly and I've just opened it. Um, but yeah, that's it. I quite like it personally, and I'd quite happily drink this again. Like I say, I usually do drink Coke Zero more than any other drink, um, but I've not had it for a while just because of this new one. I thought I'd just hold it off until this new one, then I'd try it and tell you my opinion first time to you guys. So there we have it. It's better, but I think it will divide opinion a little bit now because it's changed. But yeah, that's my opinion of it. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, sorry if it's not as interesting as it probably I probably should have made it, but thank you very much for watching, and leave a comment if you think of anything else for me to try that's new, and if you would drop us a like and a subscribe, it would mean the world to me. And yeah, I shall see you guys next time. Cheers, bye bye.